Hello everyone, and welcome to the dining room table, where today we're going to talk about something that I'm so very excited about. Last week I was going to share with you about the new item that is now in the museum, but then I acquired the wonderful clothing from my friend Wendy, and so decided to do the quick overview on the things that I got. So today we're going to be talking about hair bows, and I am so happy that you are here. I don't know if I'm the only one that's going to be excited about this, probably because I geek out over everything, but if you enjoy it, that will just make me so happy. So like I said in my ramblings before, we're going to talk about hair bows, and while I give you a little history about my love of hair bows, I'll be showing you these pictures. We're going to start here with Madeline. This is my great grandma. Her name was, actually, this is her right here. In her youth, her name was Hazel Prudence Palmer. And this was her mom and dad. This is Jessie. And wow, the name totally just escaped me. Sorry, great-great-grandma. And this was her sister May. And then we had Frank, and gosh darn it, can't remember the other brother's name. And this was Madeline. And as you can see, this has been edited into this picture because after this picture was taken, Madeline, a very sad story. In fact, this is another thing that got me into collecting and researching Victorian and Edwardian mourning practices, because I believe she was 13 when she stayed at home from school because she was feeling sick. And so she was helping her mom, my great-grandma, Ada. Ada is her name, Jessie and Ada Palmer. She was staying home from school, helping her mom, and she was wearing an apron, and the potbelly stove was on. Anyway, it was red hot, and she reached up to turn the damper down, and the red hot potbelly stove immediately ignited her apron. And so later in the day, she died from complications of third-degree burns during covering most of her body. So this is Madeline. Someday I'll do a full story on Madeline. But isn't she cute? I think she's cute. Anyway, she is my great-great aunt. Great something, anyway. But anyway, look at the hair bow. So again, we're going to be talking about hair bows. And I love the hair bows of the Edwardian to the 1920s era in the little girl's hair. Isn't she precious? Look at her. She's got a cute, well, here we go, a cute little bracelet in that bow. But I have been wanting bows for a while, just to put in the museum. And I have a lovely friend who has an actual bow from that era, and it's a white bow. Some of them were colored. That one in the middle looks like it's patterned. And another thing that she has is a store display of, I don't know if the girl is a full-length girl or if it's just the top part from her hips up, but it's a store display. It's flat. It's probably super hard cardboard, and it's painted in just the cutest little. The girl looks so very cute. Oh, look at those cheeks. Those are squeeze worthy. Those are pinch worthy cheeks. How darling are those little girls? Anyway, and so on occasion, I get on Etsy and eBay just to see if there are any Edwardian to 1920s hair bows, because they're just so darling. They're big and they're fluffy, and they just so highlight the little girl's hair. And then this is another family photo. This is the LaRue family on Hazel's side, I believe. Row Trammell. Nope, it's Row Trammell. So this was my dad's grandparents on his mom's side, and then the Row Trammell, the LaRue family, would be on his dad's side. So, and here's a little bow here, and I don't know the names of this family. But again, we've got the bow. And so every once in a while, I'll get on eBay or Etsy or just, you know, surf the internet. And I'm constantly looking in antique stores for these beautiful bows because they are fun. Well, one day while perusing eBay, I discovered some things, and I'm going to show you. So let's say goodbye to the cute little girls. Oh, and then this right here is a sash on this dress. This plays into this video as well. So we've got a sash here. It looks like Madeline could have worn a sash. I don't think that is a sash. I think it's just part of the dress. Oops, sorry. Let's see, do we have any other sashes? She could have worn one here. No, but these dresses right here, girls could have worn sashes. And I'm bringing that up because I will show you in a minute. So I'll be right back. All right, here we are back with the, oh my gosh, so fun, Dorothy Dainty. All right, so when I was researching the hair bows last week, maybe the week before, I can't remember, I was just looking for the bows because I had no idea that what is right here, these items right here, were also part of the hair bow phenomenon. I just thought that you could go to the store and buy the bows already made up. And you could, as is evidenced by my friend's bow in her collection. But also, there were these things. These are hair bow clips. Here's this one. Oh, focus. There we go. And you can see right in here, on this side, how that would be moved out. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. I might have to switch hands. I'll show you this one. And then that would have been clipped into the girl's braids or her hair. And this has a date. I can't remember this is 1914, 1912, 1913. And then look at this lovely one. It has a fleur-de-lis design on it. And there, again, in the research, the rabbit hole I ran down on eBay, because there's not a lot of information on these on the internet, but eBay and Etsy have quite a few. So again, if you can look down on this side, there's that latch that you open this up and then you put the bow in, the ribbon and the bow in it, and then you latch it down. And there is, ooh, yes, I will put it in this video. It is an illustration from the Edwardian era of a little girl with a bow and what looks like one of these barrettes. So I'm gonna put this down and see if I can one-handed. Probably not. I'll have to get the stand out here. Come on, there we go. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I am not, well, maybe, hold on. Am I dexterous enough? Am I awesome enough? Probably not. Okay, I will be right back with a camera stand. Hold on. Here we go. I got my camera stand, my phone stand, which has a camera in it. Okay, so again, here is that clasp. And so you would have opened that. Oh, and that has a, anyway. So you would have put the ribbon in here, and the ribbons back then are not like ours now, especially if they were silk. They were super thin, and so you could probably get quite a bit of ribbon in there. Do your bow, latch it back up, and then put that in little Betsy's hair, and you're done. And there you have your sweet ribbon. Isn't that beautiful? I just love the ornamentation and how beautiful that is. Here's this one, does the same thing. Oops, stay here, be here. So very fun, so very fun. Okay, so while I was researching these, totally geeking out over them, thinking that this was all there was and that you just bought your ribbon from the dry goods store, maybe? Haberdashery, there we go, the haberdashery store or the mercantile or whatever. I fell onto Dorothy Dainty. Ah, this is what I'm so excited about. Ah. Okay, so Dorothy Dainty, there was a ribbon maker called Smith and Kaufman, makers of Ribbon, New York. And what they did to help with their sales and all, because, you know, the bows and the sashes were all the rage. Let's see, what would that be? You know, when you make something up for your product, it'll come to me. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. You know, some sort of scheme to help sell your product. Well, Dorothy Dainty was invented, and this is a postcard. Isn't she darling? My name is Dorothy Dainty. I started the fashion of wearing Dorothy Dainty ribbons. And right here you see that pink ribbon in her hair, the pink bow in her hair, and then that pink sash. Cute little dress. And I can't remember the year that Dorothy Dainty came out. I know it was Edwardian ribbon because of these books. Edwardian Era because of these books. Along with Dorothy Dainty and her ribbons, this series of books came out, and I think there's 9 or 10, and I have 3. And so we've got Dorothy's Playmates, and Mom and I looked at these yesterday when she was, Wednesday when she was over, and one of them has the illustrations in them are colored. So here are the other ones, and I've seen a Dorothy Dainty's castle, and so I know that there are more than these books, but I will be on the lookout for all of these because I would love to have the series. Open your eyes, Nancy, cried Dorothy. I think this is one this is one that's been colored. See, they colored out of the lines. Isn't that fun? Okay, so this one is from 1903. So yeah, this would definitely be Edwardian Era. And I'm not good at reading right now because I can't concentrate very well. But I would love to just, I think I could read these because there's not many words on the page. Oh, here's another illustration that has been colored. Isn't that cute? So yes, the story of Dorothy Dainty, a little girl from the Edwardian Era. And then there's Dorothy Dainty's Gay Times, and what I love about this is her ermine muff. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and another thing that's very lovely is on all these books, they've got different flowers, but she's always looking to her left. That one pretty? Some of them have red, the color on the covers are red, so I think some of those will be fun. But this right here is the pièce de résistance, and I will show you because I'm so excited. I don't know why I went into a horrible French accent, but I did. Let me move these out of the way. And this is an unused postcard. I think that's gone. There were quite a few of those on eBay. But yes, I discovered this. I did not even know that this was a thing or a thing that I had to have in the museum. So here we've got Dorothy Dainty matched hair bow and sash set. And there's Dorothy again. She's so cute with her little white dress and her sash, and so very fun. I found this in Canada on Etsy. Let's take a look at it. It is an actual unused hair bow and sash set. Isn't that beautiful? It's moire silk ribbon with roses. So this one is for the hair ribbon. And I'm just going to keep it like this because I don't want to hurt it. I will be finding some wide ribbon to display. See, look at how long that is. That's quite the bow. Looks like maybe a yard. And then the sash is tied into the box with silk ribbon. So I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to take it out. But isn't that beautiful? It is. So I don't know how long it is. It would be long enough to go around a girl's hips and then make that gigantic bow in the back. Let's see. And I've got small hands, so I would say 8 inches, 9 inches maybe. So beautiful. So when I saw this on Etsy, I just about swallowed my tongue. It's got the onion paper. Funny thing is, the lady who sent this to me, I've never seen this. I have purchased many a thing off of eBay and Etsy, and she sent it to me wrapped up in paper on the inside of a turned inside out Cheerios box. I am so thankful that it didn't totally squash my box here. So, but anyway, isn't this just a fun thing to discover? So very incredible. I'm going to reach, let's see, where are they? Oh, they're over here. I don't know if the girls in these photographs got their bows from Dorothy Dainty products, but I think that would just be a hoot if they did. Because this is Edwardian, so these would, some of these are, you know, the teens era. Many of them are Edwardian, but I think that would just be the most fun thing if these girls did get their bows from Dorothy Dainty. Of course, we'll never know because the pictures can't talk. Let's see. This girl with these babies, so cute. Oh, and look at her shoes. Aren't those splendid? All right, sorry, bud, you're gonna, because we're focusing on the bows. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, enjoyed learning about, if you didn't know already, learning about Dorothy Dainty, sorry about that, Dorothy Dainty hair bows and sashes. Okay, so remember, let's see, where did she go? Where's that photograph of the little girl? That's weird. Nope, she disappeared. Oh, here she is. Okay, so see that sash around her waist? That looks like quite a narrow ribbon, but still, that would have been the sash, and that's where the Dorothy Dainty sash would have been worn. Oh, look at how she has her feet. Isn't that cute? Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in and learning about Dorothy Dainty and her hair bows and sashes. All right, everyone, I hope you have a splendid rest of your day and a splendid weekend, and I will chat with you later. Toodaloo!